My name's Leigh. I'm a potter, ceramicist, and I work from my studio shed in Somerset. I trained as a painter, and I didn't actually discover ceramics until after I graduated, and it was kind of a happy accident really. I got an office job, thought, God, I've got to do something which is creative to offset the boredom during the day. So I went to evening classes and did ceramics, and absolutely fell in love with it. I slowly started building up my equipment. A few things kind of fell into place where it meant that I got some money. I wrote off my car and then that meant I had just enough to buy a kiln, so I bought my own kiln. It all just kind of happened. I just thought, do you know what? I could do this. I could make this a career. I gave gifts a lot. My mum's got a lot of dodgy mugs in her cupboard at home from where they were my first experiments. I think there's been a massive pushback against mass production, and with the recession in the UK and in Europe, I think there's been a lot of people who really value things that will last. Pottery is such a time-critical medium that you need to be on hand. Like, if the clay is at a certain dryness, you need to be able to go and deal with it at that point. And working from home just allows me to do that, and having my kiln here as well is fantastic because it means I can keep an eye on a firing. I'll be up at 2-3 o'clock in the morning because my kiln's just about to come to peak temperature. It's just perfect. I can nip out in my pyjamas and go and sit by the kiln and make sure that everything is working the way it should. In the same instance, it's hard to leave the work at the studio. The temptation is to keep working until you fall asleep. At 3 o'clock in the morning once, when I was waiting for my kiln to get to peak temperature, I just got a little bit too comfy. It was too hot in there though. That's the only thing that kept me awake, was the heat. Opening the kiln after a glaze firing, that's magic. It's like Christmas. Just like, wow, I can't believe that I've just turned some mud into something that beautiful.